Your sister is hotter. You and me equals over. This is the most harsh thing I've ever seen. You can't just bring the siblings into it. Like, you're gonna cause some family feud because you had a bad breakup with someone also? What type of sister would do this? This is seriously not okay. I think everybody in this situation is seriously messed up, and yeah, this is so mean. I blame the sister the most. Look at that look on her face. She's like, no. See, this is an educated, crazy ex. She didn't break anything. She just made it super annoying to get inside my car. She saran wrapped his whole car and then saran wrapped it to a pole. Damn, that must have taken her a while. Can you get in trouble for this? Like, if you straight up, you don't damage anything. Like, she didn't put a single scratch on the car. If anything, she made it hard to scratch the car because it's covered in saran wrap, so nobody else can scratch it. And this guy had to spend who knows how long trying to take the saran wrap off and trying to get in his car and trying to scratch it in the process because if he used a knife, you know. But can you get in trouble for this? Is this still vandalism? I'm not quite sure. I still think you shouldn't do it, regardless if it is or isn't. Because karma. Bitter man buys the house next door to his ex and installs this awesome sculpture. Damn, now that's one way to invest your money. He must hate her. He went so far as to buy the house next to her and put up this sculpture, if you can see what it is. It's pretty much telling her, like, he doesn't like her a lot in a really mean way. This is like, these houses look pretty expensive too. Like, they're right by the water. They're massive. And yeah, now he has to live next to her, and he's willing to do that just so that he can tell her how much he hates her. Sup? Did you know when we broke up, I maxed out my credit cards on online psychics to find out if I was gonna get you back? Haha! Nervous laugh. Really funny. The person responds with, "That's insane." I agree, that is insane. Like, just move on. Don't go spending all your money on psychics, first of all. Okay. I'm not denying that it's not possible, because I'm sure I just don't like saying things aren't true if there's no proof. But also there's no proof that it is true. And a lot of them are, if it is true, if people can actually be psychic, I guarantee that 99% of them are faking it, and there's like that 1% that knows what they're doing. But like, the chances of you finding that 1%, probably not gonna happen. You're probably just gonna waste your money on somebody who's gonna tell you all these generic things like, you're gonna fall in love one day, and you're gonna get a job, and one day you might have a kid. Like, okay, that's like 90% of the people. Come on. LOL, thought I'd tell you. They don't respond because they're like, this person has lost their mind. Were you just at Tim Hortons? Because that's what my psychic told me. My psychic told me you were at Tim Hortons. This person's lost their mind. Stop messaging them. This I've seen before, but I'm going to share it with you guys. So this is on the bottom of toilet seats. So like, ladies, so usually when guys go pee in the toilet, they put the seat up, right? So this guy put a note on the top of the toilet because he knew the girl wouldn't see it, but any guy in the house would see it. So this is what it says. Sup, bro. Nothing personal. M's been saying that her and I are exclusive. I.e., she and I aren't getting with anyone else. I feel she's less than truthful. If that is the case, write yes here. And she leaves a little spot for him to write yes. There's a pen on the sink. This is kind of brilliant and kind of psycho at the same time. I mean, why are you with somebody who you can't trust? First of all. But second of all, I'm curious. Who took this picture? Was it M? You know, did she find it and was like, what the hell? You psycho. I'm not cheating on you. Or was it the new guy? The guy, she is cheating. And he's like, oh shit, I gotta share this with the world. Or was this the guy who wrote down the letter? We'll never know. Just spotted one of my friend's exes at a game, and she is wearing his hat. I'm gonna be a real one and get it back. So here's the text message. Because I'm at a game and I might see her. Okay. Is that her? She's still wearing my hat. Get my hat. This is the ex. She's wearing a hat. And he sends him a picture of him wearing the hat. I want to know how this conversation went down. He was probably like, you broke up with my best friend? And you're wearing his hat. Give it back to me now, please. And she was like, this is a good friend. This is a good friend. Speaking of which, one of my ex-boyfriends still has this, like, I mean, I'll never message him for it because I just do not want to talk to him to get this book back. But he has, I had this book and it was like green with gold writing and it was like a Zelda book and it had like all the artwork in it. And I loved that thing. And I left it at his house and just, it's not worth getting back now. I'll just buy a new one, but still a little triggered. So my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend trashed my car, but it's cool because I have it all on video and him to watch it with. Damn, that is salty. She goes and she trashes the new girlfriend's car and there's a camera right there filming it all and they're all like, wow, she's so psycho. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna show this to the police and this, I don't know what to say about this, but this is like, dude, don't do these things. Don't go and trash people's cars. You know how much trouble you can get for? And also, it's completely wrong. And I don't know the story, okay? I don't know the story. But usually it isn't the new girlfriend's fault, you know? Like, again, I'm saying usually because sometimes it is. She still doesn't deserve to have her car trashed. But still. My dad cheated on my mom. Oh. So my mom printed out a text of him telling her that he missed her and mailed them to his new girlfriend. Damn, look how accomplished she looks. She's like, I'm just keeping the garbage out of the dating pool. But seriously though, like, first of all, you don't cheat on someone and then cheat on the new person with the person you just cheated on. Like, how much more of a D-bag can you be? I think she should tell the new girlfriend. I think the new girlfriend needs to know, like, yo, this is the type of person you're dealing with. Just so, like, she doesn't get hurt like this woman got hurt. I respect that. Warning, this machine takes your money and gives you nothing in return. And then somebody put a little sticky on there saying, just like my ex. Somebody is a little bitter about their breakup, and I don't blame them if this is what his ex was like. If his ex was like a vending machine, and you keep putting money in there. You keep putting all your dollars, all your quarters, everything in there, and you're like, I just want a bag of chips. And that vending machine just keeps taking and taking and taking, and it never gives you any love in return. That's pretty shitty. Yeah, that's not how relationships or vending machines should work. You need to give and receive. It can't just be a one-way street, you know? Dave wants his prosthetic leg back from his girlfriend. Damn, this is like, girl, just give him back his prosthetic leg. This is taking it too far. You know, you hear about couples like not giving back each other's sweaters. This is his leg, woman. Give him back his leg. Like, whatever he did, no matter how horrible it is, he deserves his leg, okay? Like, if you wanna, you know, keep the wedding ring or something, like, I'll let it slide. But the leg? Come on. In 2012, a Chicago man bought a car for $600, registered it to his ex-girlfriend's name, then parked it at O'Hare Airport and racked up 678 parking tickets, totaling $105,000. Savage. Is this true? Is this even possible? Wouldn't they just like tow your car before that happened? I am so confused. If this is true, then that is a dick move, but also it's low-key savage. If this isn't true, then whoever made this is a funny story. This one is horrible. So she's like, yeah, I'm pregnant, you need to talk to me. Like, dude, that is so bait. It's so obvious you drew that on. Like, the lines aren't even straight. And they're not even the same. Like, one of them is super thick and one of them super thin. Also, the marker is still in the photo. Here and here. Like, how much more obvious can you be? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Don't forget to stay awesome and be nice to each other. Bye-bye.